As a single person, I found out I was pregnant. I thought, I can have this child, I'm financially stable, I can support myself. And 2 weeks after I found out I was pregnant, I was laid off. So not only was I going to be a single mom, I was also unemployed. I didn't know how I was going to do it alone. So the first thing I did is I made an appointment with my pastor at the church and just put it all on the table, and he prayed with me and he just slid over this list, and the first thing on that list was Stephen Ministry. And I met with my Stephen minister, and what an amazing person. She didn't judge me. She didn't tell me what to do. She just really walked side by side with me. I think at times it's easy when you see somebody who's in need to say, hey, how can I help you? Maybe it's just writing a check or pointing you to somebody else. But she gave some of the most precious things, and that was her time, because she didn't have a lot of it. Throughout my entire pregnancy, at least once a week, she met with me, and she lived clear on the other side of town. And she was also a teacher by trade for special education. And sometimes it was a little uncomfortable for me because it was so one-sided. She just sat there, just for minutes and minutes on end listening to me, and I would just say, okay, I need you to, what's going on what can I pray for you about? She's like, Michelle, this is your time. Just enjoy it, this is your time. She goes, I'm covered, we're good. She goes, keep talking, this is about you. And I've always been the person that people came to help them, so that was something new for me. My Stephen minister, I'm sure everybody says this, but she's amazing. The day that I delivered Preston, I remember going into the doctor's office and found out I had been in labor for 2 days and didn't realize it. And I said, do you have your bag with you? I said, no. Well, can you get your bag? Well, I think so. And I called her up. I said, I know it's a school day and you're probably in class, but what am I going to do? She goes, don't worry about it, I'm on my way. And she tells me the story after the fact that she ran to the principal's office and said, I told you this day was coming, she needs me and I'm gone. And do you know that she brought me my bag? I mean, she was the first person there before my family even got there. And it's just an amazing experience. Being a care receiver, actually, I think was a stepping stone for truly getting me plugged into my church. I ended up being more comfortable with sharing my story, or maybe tidbits of my story. I became comfortable of reaching out to those around me when I needed some help. And I feel like I'm at home now. I truly feel like I belong to a family at my church. And it was the Stephen Ministry experience that introduced that. Hi, buddy. Are you saying cheese? Say cheese. Say hi, Oma.
Hi, Mama.
Say I love you, Oma.
Mama,
Say I love you, oh Papa.
Hi, Papa.
Yeah, say bye-bye.
Bye.
Mwah. Little kiss.
Mama.